Alright, we got lots of new products to go over today. First up is a custom Crimson Dawn Shade V2. I had to look up on my screen and see. You'd think I'd have these memorized by now, though. These have an updated startup sound to them. More of a Rise of Skywalker sound effect, I'd say. Everything else is still the same. It's got the 6 sound fonts. I'm not going to go over them all again. It's all in my previous videos. Actually, I'll go over some of the features here. Let's do color change. I don't know how well it's going to show up right now, though, with it being daytime. There's a lighter blue. Now it's going to like a white. Now pink. Pinkish white. Back to a light blue. Darker blue. Now it's purple. Red. There's an orange, kind of yellow, and into a teal and a green. I don't know if that's showing up very well in there. Let me see if that's helping any. Should probably do this later at night when it's darker. That's probably somebody texting me about these lightsabers right now. I've got a guy that's interested in buying 4 of these. We'll see how serious he is. There's the flicker. Alright, let's power this one down. The LED shuts off when it powers down. It doesn't give you an audio or an audio notification. Anyways, this one is on market for $225 now. That's negotiable. We also have this one. Oh, by the way, this one has the Falx control box. It's a simulated sound or a simulated control box. This one just has the gold core. Let's see if we can. That's the comparison of the two. I also have a matching set here that I'm selling as a pair, specifically so that, let's see if I can get both of these, there we go, so that they can be combined. Take the pommel off and just screw it into the pommel of the other one. And there you have a double-bladed lightsaber. And this one, let me see how much I have this one advertised for, or these two, I should say. I have these two advertised for $350. That's negotiable also, but I am not selling these separately. These are a matched set. They will be sold as a set. Next, we have a couple of Argo Solstices. Let's see, let me get back on my screen here. This one, let's give you some detail there. This one I am advertising at $350. That also is negotiable. By the way, these all do come with a medium grade blade. Next up, we have another Argo Solstice. Let me see what we have on this one. I've got so many of these, it's hard to keep track of. Okay, this one doesn't have as much modification to it, a little bit of paint on the emitter and a couple of swapped out parts. This one I'm advertising at $300, which is a pretty good bargain for an Argo. I think this one has the most recent sound fonts. Let's see. Yeah, it's got that same sound font. Power it up there. I believe this is set on Kylo Ren right now. Power down. These newest ones, they all have the same electronics, so they won't give that audio or that audio notification of when they shut off. And those are the ones that I have for sale right now. Now let's go over my personal collection. These ones are not for sale. This is my extra long Argo Solstice. This one has a very different electronics to it. Let's power it up. Has a different sound. And we power it up. It still has the same sound fonts. It's just that startup and shutdown sound is different. And that's this is with the standard blade. Now I've also got something a little special. Let me power this down. Actually, I'll show you on the next one, because the next one is my pride and joy. The next Argo Solstice that I'm going to show you here is there's that custom sound, or that other sound font for when it shuts down. This one is my pride and joy. This is my favorite one by far. And I did get a couple of blade plugs. I will be selling blade plugs for an extra $10 while supplies last. I don't have many blade plugs, but I can get more depending on how well they sell. Let's power this one up. Oh, and this one I actually swapped out the core with this one actually. This is the core that came with this one, and I swapped it because I get these in gold, and I wanted that gold to match the gold sleeve and the gold emitter. So let's power this one up. And it has that new Rise of Skywalker startup, I'd say. And those blade plugs, that kind of looks cool, the way it lights up the blade plug. But let's take the blade plug out, shut this down, and show you a little something I got from Ripper Blades. This is the needle. This is not for dueling at all, but it looks very cool. Ripper makes really good custom acrylic blades, and they fit in here just like any other if you size them right. With these, you want to get the 1 inch diameter by 2 inch deep. See, this is 2 inches, and the diameter is to fit in your emitter there. But that just looks so cool. But yeah, I wouldn't do with that. Acrylic isn't going to hold up as well as the polycarbonate will. Anyways, let's shut this one down. There we go, that's shut down. So yeah, these are my two custom personals, and let me give you a little comparison on size. The Argo Solstice extended hilt compared to the Crimson Dawn. You know, a little bit smaller, but again, this is the extended hilt or the extended pommel. I can't seem to find these anymore either. Now the standard compared to, here we go. So you can see that the shade is a little bit smaller than the Solstice. To get a different one here. See, they are a little bit smaller, at least an inch, maybe 2 inches smaller. Any of these are really good sabers. These are more for shorter people. Maybe you can still get a good two-handed grip on these. You cover up a lot of the custom work though, but the Argo Solstice is just beefy. A lot of real estate to work with there, and these ones, of course, I'm selling for a little bit more because they do have the genuine leather wrap, and a lot more intricate paint detail has gone into these. Anyways, look for me on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace, or if you've got this video, I probably sent it to you to give you a little more detail. Thanks for watching.